One or two lanes changed here. That's pretty in pink. Dara Alizadeh, you can't miss him. Interesting. Dad Iranian, mum British-born Bermudan.
Indonesia.
So, yeah, they've all been shifted over.
Bermuda.
So they're going to keep the same lane order.
Zimbabwe. Thailand. Attention.
E-final is underway then after the lane tweak, the lane switch at the start. We're looking for our finishers 25 to 30 in the men's single sculls Olympic competition. Alizadeh in the pink there in lane 3. He's one to look out for. Again, it's all about the middle lanes here. Either side of Alizadeh, the Tunisian sculler Mo Tayeb with 2 on the bow. And Yakovlev has speed as well. And it is Alizadeh and Yakovlev who've got out quickest.
Yeah, Alizadeh is actually just coming through Yakovlev, the Kazakh sculler, who lives, I think, in the northeast of Kazakhstan, in Temiratu. Nice lake there, not far from the centre of town. But he's had his moment of glory now. And the Bermudan, well, he will hope to be in the front at the end of this race. We have seen him fade, but, you know, you're all at the same level in this final now. And by that I mean, you know, they've been trying to get into the CD version of this event, which we'll see coming down tomorrow. But these scullers should be pretty evenly matched, 6 of them, so we're going to get a close finish. And Alizadeh will hope that he can stay out there, but I do like the way that Mo Tayeb is sculling there. Alizadeh coached by Rob Baker, who took Cambridge to so many victories, most recently in the boat race.
Just Bermuda then from Tunisia. Alizadeh of Thailand having a really good scull here in the near side lane, lane 6. But at the 500 mark, the Bermudan Alizadeh has the lead, just over half a second, 0.56 from Mo Tayeb. So there's a lot of interest around this final. He's dropped into the E-final, actually, Dara. He finished a little higher in the previous games in Tokyo. Actually got a finish of 18th, actually, on the Sea Forest Waterway. That was basically bottom of the bottom of the C final. So here he is. He's got the lead here, ahead of Mo Tayeb, who was the 3rd fastest in African qualifying. Yakovlev has dropped off the back, and Watana Nusith is going great for Thailand.
Yeah, he is. I think he might have been in the 2018 boat race. He's kind of, you know, easy, relaxed Alizadeh, but I think there's a more aggressive style. You can just see the contrast. Alizadeh rating 36 strokes a minute, but the Tunisian getting more distance per stroke at his lower rate of striking. 33 strokes a minute, and it's aggressive move.
Tayeb's coming up.
Yeah, it's an aggressive move.
You mentioned the boat race there. He was in the 2018 and 19 boat races.
Oh,
he won both. He served as the Cambridge president in 2019.
Yeah, that's a pretty big deal.
Dara.
You know, for anyone to be president of your university. Of course, Tom McIntosh, the Kiwi, will be president of Oxford University next year after he tries to win a medal here in the men's single sculls.
Nemo's come through just ahead of Yakovlev. It's underneath this. Tired a bit coming up to that mid-race point. So Mo Tayeb in his 2nd Olympics has hit the front from Tunisia. Twin sister Noor rode in Rio on the lagoon there in the lightweight double, and at Tokyo. Tayeb. So the Tayebs have rowing in the blood. He was 5th in heat 3. Mo Tayeb. But we've mentioned before that there's good facilities and a really good infrastructure in Tunisia. So Mo Tayeb has the best facilities anywhere in Africa. Just having a look at the quarter-final progression all the way into the semi-finals here. He's got some quick times in this sort of environment against the lower orders scullers. Alizadeh has been dropped into second place for sure now. It is Mo Tayyab who's taken control of this E-final.
The only thing I would say with Mo there is that he has got that grimace on his face. You know, it kind of looks like he's working, and I'm not saying that none of these scullers aren't working. Alizadeh looked a little more loose and calm in his face. And he will hope that, you know, if Tayyab hasn't gone too far away, it's important for Alizadeh. You can see that contact there. His bows of his pink boat are just creeping up the stern of Mohammed Tayyab's boat in the last part of this third quarter. And Alizadeh's putting the hammer down now.
1,500 gone, 500 to go. Now then, does Alizadeh have a sprint inside him? Mimo there from Indonesia, lane 1, has third place. Yakovlev is making a charge as well in 4. I haven't mentioned Stephen Cox yet. He's suddenly finding himself in a battle to avoid last place. The British Army officer who started out at Peterhouse Boys School, the 32-year-old representing Zimbabwe, just missed out on qualification for Rio, also for Tokyo when he was ousted by Peter Purcell-Gilpin.
Great move by Tayyab. He saw Alizadeh coming and he's just upped his rating. He's now gone up to 36 strokes a minute, the highest he's been apart from the start phase, and it's really impressive from the Tunisian. What is Mimo, the Indonesian, doing up there? I didn't pick that, but he is right up there, and a great charge from the Kazakhstani athlete Yakovlev as we come into the closing stages of this race.
This is going to be a riotous finish here in the E-final in the men's singles with Paris 2024. Terrific challenge being thrown down to Mo Tayyab, the Tunisian, grimacing and really trying to hold on.
Yakovlev come.
Fantastic from Yakovlev, the Asia-Oceania qualifying regatta winner in his 4th Olympics. Yakovlev, what a storm to the line. Mo Tayyab has first place in his grasp, but Yakovlev, what about this for a finish?
Sensational.
This is absolutely brilliant from the Kazakhstani. I think he's going to take Tayyab at the line. He is, you know, Vladislav Yakovlev for a stunning win in the E-final. Ahead of Tayyab, and Mimo has put down as well the third. Wow, sprint finishes all over the shop there. Alizadeh dropped out of contention, and then comes Cox, and then it's Watana Nassif. That was sensational from Yakovlev.
And sub-7 as well, which, you know, you can do under sub-7. That's a pretty important mark. Nice conditions, just under sub-7, but how calm and cool was Yakovlev in that race? I mean, he went off quickly, and I thought, well, maybe that's the last we'll see of him.
He's certainly been here before. He's seen it, he's done it, he's got the T-shirts. He started out in London, did Yakovlev. 28th there, 31st Rio, 19th in Tokyo, and here he is finishing 25th in Paris in the singles with a surge to the line to defeat the Tunisian